Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
The Progress Report.
I'm Shine Willis and I'm at the Progress Report. Tune in.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
Okay, you was ready. Go ahead. Let's go. Shine, welcome. And you know, I gotta say this, man. Thank you for being so transparent in your bio. Because usually when we ask artists to write bios, they write some bullshit like, you know, I grew up.
Tales and shit.
I mean, it just be little shit. My point is,
I barely passed 9th grade.
it be real vague, but you gave us so much detail in your story, line for line. It was so fucking intriguing. So I'm like, yo, I can't wait to talk to you.
What stood out to you?
Fucking everything from dating your CEO and fucking experiencing Lost and all types of shit. So I'm excited. So thank you for being transparent with us.
I had to. I need y'all to know who I am.
Okay, respect. Where you from?
I'm from Savannah, Georgia. Guess what? I'm really from here, right? But I moved from here so long ago. I grew up in Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm in Savannah, but I was born here. I moved when I was like 7.
Oh shit. Okay,
so
got you right.
Definitely from
Savannah. Clay James, you know him?
I don't, but I know who you talking about.
Got
but
you.
I don't personally know him.
Player from the
I know.
Right. I know he from Savannah. So
He be
I
rapping
know
Savannah.
the people that's in the industry from Savannah though. Just
There's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of y'all. For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a hell of a story. So, you know, before music, you was hooping.
I was hooping.
Man, she one of them people that's tall for no reason.
Right,
like,
they haters.
she like hands up. Like,
Yes.
suck.
She was trash.
Man,
tall to be shitty
I'm a
at
good
basketball.
5'10", man. I dunked on Brit.
Man,
I
she
sprayed
ain't never.
Excel. Like I did like 3 threes in her face before.
She's a
Let's
fucking
play
liar.
it.
But you ain't want to play sports.
Nah, it ain't that, man. I was just too silly, man. I ain't take it serious, but it ain't about me. So talk about you, man. Talk about just you playing basketball and converting to music.
I would play basketball since I was little, but I was just in and out of. I was really just in the streets so much that it ain't even matter if I played basketball because overall I just was just in the streets more than basketball. But I was good at basketball, so it was like this: everybody wanted me to play basketball, and I was good at it. But you ever been good at something that you ain't had a passion for?
That's me with everything.
You know what I'm saying? I would.
Not everything.
Yeah, I ain't had the passion for it because I wanted some money. See what I'm saying? I wasn't getting
That's
no money.
what happened to me too, bro. I was like,
basketball?
either go to practice or go to
Get some money. Man, I want some money.
I was good at
basketball.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, I was not getting money.
She trying to play me like I wasn't like Mike. I had a whole page in the yearbook dedicated to me for basketball.
She paid for that. That's a paid
I was
slot.
supposed to win best dress.
She sponsored the yearbook.
She said she supposed to get best dressed in the yearbook, but got locked up.
Yeah, I was. But
how you know you was gonna win though?
Right.
Because the way my school was set up,
Yeah.
if you popular, you gonna win.
Okay,
I
so
get
you was
that.
popular in school.
Yeah, you know you play basketball, you popular.
Yeah.
Show for sure.
Facts. That's true.
I was popping, but I'm still
Water break.
I'm still popping though, but nah, for real though. When I was playing basketball though, I really was just in the streets too much, so
Yeah.
that little career went away after that.
That little career,
right?
damn.
But it really big.
But I'm saying though, you was what's the All American? That shit big.
That is.
That's the big one.
What, AAU?
Nah, the All American.
Hey,
AAU is the good league, but All American, that's what the
That's different from
that is.
AAU? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
it's like
put some respect
You
on my
good
name.
as fuck.
yeah, AAU was like summer league and everybody.
Yeah.
They just playing
You
basketball.
paid to be in AAU.
It's
All
the
American, like, they expect they chose
But I ain't
you.
paid. I ain't paid. It's just the people that wear the headbands and all the pants and them usually sorry people they pay. But if you good, they gonna pay for you.
Red had
So I'm
the
saying,
headband.
yeah, the headband.
Y'all definitely had that
Oh, you know I did.
I ain't had the money to pay, actually. I got to scratch that. Fuck this.
Yeah,
That's why you went in the streets to get the money.
Right.
So that's when
Okay.
you started doing music when you was out there in the street?
I ain't gonna lie. No, I've been. Man, I started taking music serious about some months ago. But
Oh shit.
but that's another thing I gotta tell you. When you
Fuck it, man, you on the right track.
Nah, facts.
Nah, but all right, put it like this. I know I've been knew how to do music, but come on, man. Like I said, we getting money, so if it ain't making no money right now, it ain't making sense to me. So it's like I've been knew how to do it, but taking it serious now, it was like probably like May, April.
Wow.
Cause my girl had put my video on somebody promo page. I tried to do like 30K in one day.
Shit.
So I'm like, dang, I might could do something with this. You know what I'm saying? And I just started.
And that's dope to have somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all still together.
Y'all still together.
We got all the good niggas. We got them good niggas up here, man.
Good
That's
niggas.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts though. See, everybody that come on the show, they always claim they significant other. And we love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
you got to. My girl.
You better.
I got a good girl though.
Right.
So I'm saying.
Respect.
Yeah, I got a good girl.
And respect for you and investing into your career. You know, for fucking with us, we see that you did Off the Porch as well as Smalls, and you know you got a tape coming with bigger rankings. So for real, salute to you. Like, if for you to just be getting into music and really invest into your shit, niggas don't do that and been in this music shit for a minute.
No
so,
cap.
Yeah, they ain't
commendable.
How did you know who to hit up? Like,
Facts.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I think rap and the streets is the same thing. So I'm saying I'm plugging myself in. I'm gonna go talk to whoever I need to talk to on my own because I don't need no middleman because it ain't gonna work like that. So I just talk to the right person and they telling me like, okay, this the lane to go through. And one of my DJs, DJ A-Rod, shout out to him. He told me about y'all.
Gotcha.
He said,
That's the
you need
homie.
to get on them. So I said I hit you up as soon as he said it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Word.
That's the homie,
I thought y'all was
man.
gonna play with me though. I thought y'all was gonna play with me.
Why would we play with you?
I don't know, cause it's like
Play with you.
like take a long time to communicate with me and stuff. Cause some people,
No,
You
must not know life.
yeah,
Girl is.
She'll answer your message before you press send. Like, how the fuck did you?
Hold up, you was the one that was who was emailing me? Cause you raw. That was you.
I mean, we got a whole team and stuff, but yeah,
That
she
is
makes sure
facts.
she's
Whoever
on
was
top of her.
emailing me, you all right with me? You was on point. I'm talking about you right. As soon as I press send, they sending it back. So
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I know. We know she don't play.
Hey man, and you here.
though.
But your story, like I said, your bio, like honestly, out of a lot of independent artists that we talked to in a while, like your bio definitely was intriguing.
All right,
from
but let's get into
sentence to
some part of your story outside the playing ball.
facts.
Okay, I was going to school. Of course, I went to Beach High School and I got signed like my 11th grade year. But prior to my 11th grade year, I had to cut an armed robbery charge. I ain't want to tell them about it, so I signed just like how we said. I signed. I'm in my mind thinking about it the whole time I signed. I'm like, damn. But in my mind, I'm trying to take care of the charge. So when I caught the charges or whatever, I had got the lawyer or whatever. He was like, the charge is gonna be dropped before I get on campus. It ain't happen that way though. So so I got locked up for some petty stuff or whatever. That they let that slide. Then I caught another armed robbery charge. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a pending armed robbery charge, and then I got the new armed robbery charge. Then I got aggravated assault charge. Then I got a violation of probation for first offenders. So then I got shot. So it's like,
All right, hold on. So robbery was your crime of preference.
man,
That's your thing.
Hold on, let me put my
you know when you
put your jewels in. Let me-
I must already knew.
Y'all silly, man.
Read that bio.
Nah, you know when you say preference, that's something you want to do.
Nah, well,
Sometimes-
this people that rob people and there's hustlers is
Man,
far.
I was doing bad things for good people. See what I'm saying? So I ain't robbing no old people.
Okay,
I
good,
ain't
thank God.
I ain't robbing no girls. I'm robbing a nigga that got
Profile.
that-
The plug.
I'm
Okay.
robbing the plug. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
so then you got shot.
I got shot.
Okay, and what that do to you? Like
Where
your
you get shot
mindset.
at?
Man, some places. But the critical part
You said
was
where?
some places. But the critical part was right here. I got shot in my back.
Yeah.
And you know that control
you
all
lucky.
that. So yeah. Yeah, I could have been. Man, I was borderline. Like it was right there.
How
You know
long
what I'm
ago? How long ago was that?
saying? I was a minute ago, like 10 years ago, but it took me like 3 years to walk.
Wow.
3 years, good God.
And did that do anything to your like mindset, or was you?
If anything, jail did something to my mindset. It wasn't getting shot because that's like a physical thing. You know what I'm saying? I think mental is always worse than physical because physical you gonna heal from that. You don't heal from mental.
Yeah,
things
but your
unless-
life was at risk though. That's mental too.
Man, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When you in the streets, that's what it come with. So it's like in my head, I swear to God, I always knew I was gonna get shot. Oh God,
Damn.
I just did because it's stuff I was
gotta
doing.
guess her sign later.
You can't do stuff like that and expect nothing
That's
to
a
happen to you.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I just was wishing I ain't got killed at a young age, but I just knew that was gonna happen.
Okay, so you went to jail after you got shot? Before you got shot?
I went to jail before I got shot.
Okay, well obviously it didn't do too much because then you did something and you got
I'm
shot.
gonna tell you why I didn't do too much because I got right out. You see what I'm saying? So when
yeah.
I got out, boom, my brother right there, whatever. So
He tired of paying your bail, by the way. I could tell by.
man, he was on the other side of the jailhouse. He was on the other
So
side.
now I was just like, damn.
Yeah, he was on the
Okay.
side. But yeah,
Hey,
we couldn't do that.
like there's one wall, like.
Me and him had caught some armed robbery charges. And then,
Okay. All right.
So they was trying to force me to tell him. See what I'm saying? So that's really how I got the armed robbery charges the second time, because they wanted me to tell. And then see, this how it was. I was playing basketball, right? So they like, okay, we're gonna help you out. You playing basketball, you going to school. If you tell on him, we're gonna drop the charges.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm in between a rock and a hard place, because if I tell on him, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? I love him. That's like telling on my mama.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so then it's like, go to jail. So now I'm like, man, all right, whatever, just whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't telling on him though. So they made me go to court with him. So then when I went to court and I didn't tell him, they dropped the charges on me. So like I said, now I'm facing.
They just be trying to threaten you with shit.
They
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Scared the shit out of you, yo. They know.
They know what to do.
Okay, so all right, so then you got out of jail, you did some other stuff, and then you got shot, right?
More definitely, yeah.
Okay, so then after you got shot, what happened?
All right.
Did you hit
All
the
of this
streets
happened
again?
I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I got shot and went straight to jail because I was trying to rob somebody when I got shot.
Yo.
And you couldn't walk, and you was in jail.
Injured and had to get handcuffed.
No, yeah, that too.
Oh, that's
But
a
listen,
lot.
Damn.
Listen, I said, boom. I'm at a dice game. I ain't gonna speak on the dude that was with me because you know he ain't here. Me and my homeboy at the dice game or whatever, right? So after the dice game, we going to go rob the nigga. You see what I'm saying? So
He must have got y'all.
he was up on it. So I come around the corner, but you feel me? I come around the corner at 40, but he trying to. When I come around the corner, he already up on it. So now me and him fighting, we tussling. So he a big nigga. I'm talking about big nigga too. So I'm trying to get him up off me. So then I fired at him. So when I fired at him, he ran his car. So I'm trying to go back to my car because at this point we had an apartment complex. So I'm like, dang, if somebody hears, you know, they gonna call the police. So I'm trying to get back to the car, and all I hear is he just let off. I'm talking about everything he had in the clip, he had to let off. But ain't no. Imagine this though, it's my luck. It's no cars out here. I don't got nothing to duck or hide from. So when he shot, it just hit me and I fell.
Damn.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
okay, so how many times you get hit?
2.5. Because one
Okay.
time it glazed me.
Okay. Damn. That whole scenario, I don't know if you already did this, but that whole walkthrough is like a whole song, a visual, like.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
crazy.
That's
And
facts.
let me tell you something. This on God, bro. This is why I listened to my first mind. Now the whole way there, I was like on the west side, and I got shot on the south side. So I'm gonna tell you the distance between is probably like 15 minutes. The whole time I went there, it was police. I kept seeing people get pulled over. So to me, that was my sign. Go home. It's
Definitely.
emergency.
Hell yeah.
I kept seeing people get pulled over, but I ain't listening to it. I'm like, man, I'm going to follow this nigga, and I'm going to get this money. I don't care about no police signs, none of that.
Yeah, damn.
But I listen to my first mind. I don't. I don't do that. I don't listen to. I don't like rush for the money no more.
That's what's
Cause
up.
that's why I was rushing to early death.
So when you got arrested, how long was you in jail then? Because I know you said you couldn't even walk then.
Yeah, I did. I had a 15 through 3, so I did my 3 years. Really, I probably got out a month early, but I really basically did the 3 years. Cause when you got a violent charge, you doing like most of that shit. Then on top of that, so boom, when they first locked me up, they was throwing all type of crazy numbers at me. So I said 30 months. I'm like, I ain't taking nothing. I ain't taking no 20 and 10 years. Man, my mama gonna get old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I take all that. So I just sat in there for like my 30th month. My lawyer came to me with a plea, 15 through 3. So I'm like, that's a lot of years on papers, but at least I get to go home. So I took it.
Yeah.
Then when I took it, I don't know why I took that. I'm still on them same papers right now.
So you on probation?
Yeah.
For 15 years?
Yeah, but I done did most of it. I got like 5 left.
Okay.
That was
Damn.
10 years ago.
Good.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the system works.
Yo, it's really, because you could be a whole
trap,
different
bro.
person in
That's
10
that
years.
Meek Mill shit that he
Yeah.
was talking about. Like,
No, that's a fact, because when we moved out here, my sister, now she got arrested when she was 18, and when she was 28, still couldn't get an apartment because a lot of them had 10-year, no felonies with 10 years. It'd be like, what, you a whole different person.
that's fucked up.
Okay.
So, in jail, you dating the CEO.
Dating is
So you,
How the hell?
all right, let's get into this.
Man, I'm player. I swear to God.
I mean, you give me
I'm
player energy for sure.
So when I got in there, whatever, right? So first of all, when I went to jail, I was in medical for like almost a year before I could even go in population because I couldn't walk. So
Damn.
I was like a liability to them. So they like, well, until you can improve and walk, you can't go into medical. So I'm just trying to walk. So they give me a walker. So anyway, she coming in here dropping the inmates off every day. So I'm just looking at her. I'm just standing. I'm so funny. I can barely walk, but I'm standing at the door every time she comes.
Not with
like this.
with the jaw.
I'm right there every time. So then after that or whatever, when I get to the dorm, I'm like, please let them put me in that little sexy little Puerto Rican dorm, and they put me in her dorm the same day. I swear to God. So I'm just, we just flirting, or whatever, and then one day she just told me she liked me, so we just the whole time. Man, listen, this on my life. The whole time I was in jail that time, it was a breeze because of her, bro. Shout out to her. She made it easy for me. So I'm saying,
y'all still talk? What happened? Y'all ain't
Nah, I kept cheating.
Damn, you cheating on her?
I cheated, man. I kept.
Hey, you need to get together. The plug. You cheated on the plug.
I cheated on the fucking plug. I cursed him? Okay.
Because I feel like she could do something like
That's crazy.
put you in a worse situation if like.
Oh no, hold on. I ain't cheated like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all tried to make it work.
We tried to make. I came home to her now. Like, look,
Okay.
so I'm in jail. I'm in jail, right?
It's like that one show.
Love
Yeah.
After Lockup.
Yeah.
You know I was gonna ask her. Would you be on Love After Lockup? Me too. You'll be on Love After Lockup.
That show is funny.
Well,
That would have been live.
Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, so boom, when the man her dating while we in there, it's real. I swear to God, y'all, it was so surreal because it's like, dang, I really got to see you. But at the same time, I'm playing because I had a nurse too, though. So I'm saying,
I'm outta here.
but the nurse wasn't really hitting on that for real. I was selling pills in there.
Yeah.
So she wasn't even finding none of that. She just was giving me the pills. I'm selling them.
fucking
So I'm saying,
hollering, bruh.
no, for real though, real true story. I swear to God,
No, I
anybody
believe
was locked
you.
up with me to tell you. But so,
I believe you.
so at the meantime, so when I get when I get to prison, first of all, she got fired. Yeah, she couldn't even do that.
Puerto
for me.
Rican joint.
She got fired.
Okay.
Because dating you.
For me, yeah.
You toxic, bro.
Toxic.
Nah,
man.
I actually saved her from going to jail though, because they
Okay.
put me in that little itty bitty room and told me like, you gonna stay here for the rest of your time if you don't tell us what happens. So I'm like, man, what the worst can happen? But I'm doing time over here, I'm still doing time, man.
Right.
It don't really matter. So I'm like, that ain't the truth. Like, I wasn't messing with her. So, it was like, so she wasn't in your room at this time and this time. Nah, she wasn't in my room. She was giving me pillows, pallets and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
For that ass.
Like what? So, yeah. So then so after that, okay, they lock her up. Y'all crazy. They lock her up. I mean, they fire her and then they sent me to prison.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's a hell of a story.
Yeah, but she did that to herself though, cause like she was arguing with the
what a
inmates.
manipulator.
That was on
Giving
you.
Capricorn vibes.
Yeah, Scorpio.
You did put that in your bio.
Yes,
You
I
did. You did. That's how I can score.
The inmates, cause look,
They snitched
you
on
gotta think
You
about
didn't
it.
give them no noodles, bro. You supposed to pay them off for
It
some
wasn't that.
noodles.
It wasn't that. I'm gonna tell you why they did it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I had like little inmates that I was talking to, but it wasn't that deep. So boom, you gotta think about it. She working 3 days and then like 2 days. You know how it go in the prison.
Yeah.
So the days that she off, I mean, you ain't there. So I'm talking to inmates. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Nah, I mean, first of all, you're round people 24/7. Like, it would be very hard to not say nothing or not act no type of way.
Man, I'm at my lowest. I'm talking to everybody. I need to talk to people.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Okay.
finna not talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to everybody.
I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah, I'm at my
Fuck
lowest
it.
in there. I'm vulnerable. I feel
Okay.
like I was
I
in love
feel you.
every week.
You giving me real, you giving me real Kevin Gates vibes.
Now,
'Cause
everybody,
y'all-
I gotta meet Kevin Gates one day.
'cause
Everybody
you
tell me
is
that.
Kevin Gates' twin, okay?
Hey, shout out. I like Kevin Gates' music though. He
Okay,
yeah,
so
my water.
so
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Britt the most lit.
what's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress report. DM us right now.
Let's go. Can we all right, after the jail, after you got out,
Okay.
you went back into shit like the streets?
I did.
Damn.
Oh, but
We all-
not that though. Not
Okay.
that. No. I just was hustling.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you. When I got out of prison, man, so I'm thinking like, I swear to God, when you do so much time, you just feel like you can't go back. So I'm just doing stupid stuff. I'd have been out only 3 months. I got drugs in the trunk and everything. So I'm leaving her house. Oh, remind you, she was still married at the time, right? So it's crazy.
Damn.
You ain't see that.
Hey, I swear to God, listen,
Let's
y'all.
remind you.
It was so crazy, right? Y'all funny.
Puerto Rican, right?
Puerto Rican. She
God
Puerto
damn.
Rican and black, huh?
All right, we need a book.
This
out of
definitely
shit,
seems
man.
like a messy book, all
I
right?
can't wait to
Don't
read
read
it.
But
Right. Out of
everybody in this, well,
All the inmates gonna have this shit.
never-
everybody know the story though. Everybody know the story though. So boom, when I get out of prison, she right there waiting on me. You see what I'm saying? So me and her, we kind of like, look, I'm so funny, man. The man is deployed. Look at me take his stuff out the closet, put my stuff in the closet. I'm disrespectful with it. I don't know. I take his stuff and put it in the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Not the garage.
And I still respect it though. Like, we're not gonna throw it out. I'm gonna just put this shit in the garage right now.
But guess what? He respected me too, because I'm about to tell you something else. He came home. Man, how good God is for me. When I got locked up, I was leaving me and her house, because he ain't stayed there no more. Me and her house, boom. I ran the stop sign. I got drugs in the back of the trunk. So when the police come there, whatever, he searched the car, whatever, find the drugs. I get locked up again. Now, mind you, I ain't been out but 3 months. I just came from.
You giving me anxiety. Like I feel it in my heart.
That was
Like
bad.
scared. Like, I'm
so
just
look,
wrong.
boom. After that, I swear to God, man, I wish my sister was there. Her husband came home the next morning. So every night, every time I'm there, I'm asleep. I don't wake up to 12 o'clock probably at the time, so he would have seen me in his house sleep. And that's what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so this how karma is. Now he took my stuff and put it in the garage. Everything, I swear to God.
Fuck out of here,
And listen, I swear to
I'm
God,
fucking
she had my picture like everywhere in the house, all on the little screens and computers and. So he like, what is going on?
Wild.
Man, she had loved me though. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
She had loved me.
look at like okay, all right. So all right, we're gonna have to skip because I feel like you got
That
a lot.
was 10 years ago.
Yeah, all right.
We need to
so
become current.
all
Now
right.
they weren't really 10 years ago. They were like 6.
Okay.
years ago.
So, what made you get into rapping? Like,
Rapping?
after all that, because it sounds like you got a lot of shit you could talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Cause man, it's like if I ain't working for nobody, so I'm saying I ain't ever gonna work for nobody. So I'm like, what else can I do that's legal? They get you the same amount of money the streets get you in this rap. So I'm like, and I'm good at it. So I'm like, why not do it? So I'm saying, and I'm really talented. So I just felt like that was the right thing to do. And then I like to take care of my family, so I know that'll do it.
It sounds like you care about your family a lot.
Respect. Now I will say, when I came across your content, I didn't realize you was a female at first.
Ooh, I get that all the time.
I didn't realize.
What do you identify as?
I'm a girl,
Okay. I'm a girl.
but I respect it because I don't look at a person as disrespecting me if
Nah,
perception
for
is
sure.
reality.
Right.
So I'm not gonna be mad if somebody.
I get called
No,
sir,
what's-
brother.
What's so crazy?
brother, little bro,
I had a-
little bro.
Like, damn.
But even some people want to be referred to like as a man or something. So you,
Oh
you
nah,
said-
you ain't got to do that lame ass shit. Cause
Okay.
I mean, truthfully, we ain't no men. So
Okay.
Now,
we
we're not facts. I had an artist that y'all look just alike, so it was just so.
I gotta see
funny.
this person.
You
What
do?
his
Oh
name
my
is?
first name is Bebe.
baby.
me see.
Yes,
That's crazy.
Y'all look just alike.
That's
They
She
crazy.
do not look like babe.
Yes,
Oh,
they
you
do.
kind of do.
It is.
They do, but I swear I
Let
thought
me
it was
see her
Bebe for a
eyes.
minute, and I was just like,
I see it
okay.
in the eyes.
But then I saw the comments. Everybody like, oh yeah, she hard as fuck. I'm like, oh.
That's crazy.
So,
She's
but
like,
yeah,
what
let
do
me
you
see. Let
identify
me
as?
find Bebe. This is Bebe right here.
Okay, he lucky to be my brother.
You know what I mean? Definitely do.
You ain't far off. You ain't far off.
But that's
But
that's,
I get Kevin Gates a lot though.
for sure
you
energy.
definitely give it
For
Kevin.
sure.
Everywhere I go.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I get Kevin
Yeah.
I'm a big
So
gangster.
talk about just what's coming up just in terms of music. Like we need more visuals
Man,
on that channel.
Yeah, we do. But see, I'm a perfectionist, so really I had stopped everything and worked on my mixtape. You see what I'm saying? It's really a album because I feel like it's a
Okay,
album and a mixtape
I like
together
that.
for real though.
I like that.
And that's y'all hard though. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna be the one. I got a song called Energy. I can't wait to put that out. It's a nice song. You see what I'm saying?
Dope.
That's gonna be the one I put on the round. I'm gonna put a lot of money behind that song.
For sure.
It's called Energy, so y'all be watching for Energy. It's coming.
Hell yeah, man. We definitely gonna fuck with you. Like your energy is crazy.
appreciate
like
that.
for real.
Yo, you
man.
should do some type of mixtape or something that has a sequence of the things you just talked about,
Yeah.
but every song be like in a sequence, like from when you try to stick up the dude to like then dating the CEO. But
it's like I like reliving that shit.
nah, but this is the thing. One thing about music is
You'll feel it.
when people can learn something about you or like and it be some like messy shit or some shit they want to listen to, like that's the shit that might take you to the next level.
You right,
But
too. Yeah.
I think that would be very intriguing.
Yeah.
And it'd be like in a sequence. That might be hard.
Only thing is, me and my friends, we so crazy that like, who the fuck about to get robbed? You gonna get robbed? Hell no, you gonna get robbed? Ain't nobody wanna get robbed. Who about to we gotta find somebody that I ain't getting robbed. That's just like
Yo, that's funny as fuck. Like I'm not no snitching no movie.
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
ain't
not-
snitching in no movie. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to speak on Mo 3, but man, it's like, bro, that casket shit, then you get killed. Man, I don't be doing none of that
Yeah,
shit.
that's some creepy shit.
I
That-
feel you on
that energy you
I
put
feel
out,
on
That
I
energy you put
understand.
out. So it's like I don't
sure.
even be wanting them, man.
She
I
know.
just leave that shit.
I feel you, big dog.
You wanna get robbed?
Okay, it's different because like a lot of people.
You can hire somebody though.
Yeah, I could. But a lot of people they be rapping about that shit. They ain't never did it, so it's cool when they do that shit. That shit ain't cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's exciting for them.
Yeah, it's exciting
I
for them.
got
I be doing that shit for real, for real.
Yeah.
Me and that nigga. Right there.
you. Well, This is the progress report, man. You gave us a hell of a fucking interview, man.
Report. Listen, I like y'all. Y'all like me.
Nah, we fucking with you. So, do you live in Atlanta?
Nah, hell no.
Got you.
I stay in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay.
I'm like, man, let me tell y'all what happened to me on the way here. Fuck that.
Oh,
I lost my wallet. We went to 3 different hotels because they messed the address up. Man, it was rough getting here, man. And I'm still here.
Made it.
You got here.
You gave us a dope ass interview. You gotta come fuck around though. They do parties and stuff, so you
Man, y'all got to invite me. I'm coming. I'm here.
Okay.
I swear I'm here.
How long you in town?
How long y'all want me?
Shit, we got parties this weekend, so pull up.
Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow, yeah.
Right.
Tomorrow.
All right, man. So, what does the word progress mean to you?
Progress?
Think about this, because you done progressed
Yeah,
through
it's just elevation, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know, it's just elevation. I know I done progressed a lot, though.
Definitely.
Cause like, man, listen, when I got shot, y'all, listen, everybody turned their backs on me. See what I'm saying? Everybody. You know, you got your family that's gonna stay there. You got the girls gonna be there. But all my friends, everybody turned their back on me. Like,
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like they had this basketball dream for me. So it's like,
Oh,
since
they
I
was
went
upset
playing
with you.
It wasn't even upset. I think it was fake. Cause man, let me tell you something. If you my brother, sister, whatever you want to call it, whatever, I love you, bro. Ain't nothing you can do to make me turn my back on
that's
you.
a
See what I'm
fact.
saying? I don't care what you do it.
You think they were trying to ride your wave
They
type
said you ain't
shit.
playing basketball. Delete.
But not for real. Like, if you ain't doing what them folks think you was gonna do,
I feel that.
they gonna kick you when you down.
That's fucked up though.
But it showed me who they was though. I ain't mad. I salute. I see them every day. They want to be my friend now. They can't never sit at my table no more.
I hear that.
Never. I don't
hear
give a
that.
fuck.
Some people want to keep around just in case. Like,
Yeah.
just in case.
Just in
Like,
case. That's
yeah, we ain't
crazy.
doing that
I don't
shit.
even, man, if I love you, I don't like you. Ain't no in between. I ain't riding no waves. You know what I'm saying? I love you.
shit.
And there's people I still love. I just ain't never gonna talk to you again.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hell
Never.
yeah, I feel
From a
that.
distance.
Like, man, but yeah, man, you got a hell of a
I like that
personality.
thing. Me too.
You gave me anxiety.
Don't condone it.
No.
Oh, okay.
She ain't gonna never stop.
You gave me anxiety for this whole show. I'm
Facts.
like, what is next? That's why you need to write a book or something.
You should definitely write a book, and you absolutely should incorporate this into your music for real.
Yeah, I do.
For sure, man.
trying.
Let them know your social media. Where can they follow you at?
Yeah, go follow me in the Shine Willis _ I got a backup page too. Shine Willis backup page. You can go that one, but follow Shine Willis _ first, and follow Shine Time Music too. That's my post or whatever. So yeah, go follow us. We be lit in real life.
Hey,
We lit in real life.
that's what's up, man.
On it. Yeah, and follow my YouTube, Shine Willis. You know what I'm saying? My Story. That's really the song that popped up first. My Story, and then Left Me. I got another song called Left Me. Yeah.
Okay.
My Story and Left Me.
Well, this is the progress report, y'all. We be back. What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress report. DM us right now.
Let's go.
Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.